Hola, buenos días. En este video vamos a practicar y aprender los verbos de ER y R en español en el presente. So we're going to learn and practice some ER, IR verbs in Spanish in the present tense. These are regular verbs, meaning they're not boot verbs or stem-changing verbs. They all follow a normal pattern. If you haven't learned what boot verbs or stem-changing verbs are yet, don't worry about it. If you're just now learning to use these ER and IR verbs, that's what we're going to do here. So I put on here, just for a good measure, AR verbs in case you've already learned those. I know my students learn them first, and then we come to the IR verbs after that. So that's why I put the hablar on here. So the conjugation for a regular ER verb, remember we take the ER off of the end and we'll add the new endings to it. So I have comer right here. So we have como, comes, come, comemos, comes, and comen. Of course, that's I eat, you eat, he, she eats, or you formal, usted eat, we eat, you plural in Spain eat, and they or you plural eat. And then vivir, for I live, we'll take off the IR, and we have vivo, vives, vive, vivimos, vivís, and viven. So these verbs should look very similar. Only two differences exist in the nosotros here. Notice that it's an EMOS and an IMOS for the IR verb. And then for the vosotros, the difference is that, I'm trying to highlight it for you, here we go, is that it's an EIS versus just an IS for the IR verb. But the rest of them, the O, the ES, the E, the EN, are the same between the two verbs. So if you know one of them, then you'll know two-thirds or fourth-sixth of the other one, which is nice. So once you have those written down or memorized, what I'm going to do for you is I have a practice activity right here. The instructions are, llena el espacio en blanco con la forma correcta del verbo, so fill in the blank with the correct form of the verb. A model, yo, and we have compartir mi comida, so compartir means to share, I share my food, so the yo form of the verb compartir would look like that, comparto. So if you want to take a second, maybe pause the video, do these 10 verbs, I'm sorry, there's 10 sentences, but 2 of them, I threw an extra verb in there just for fun. So if you need to, pause the video, write that down really quick, if you don't have it memorized already. And then pause the video now again and do those 10 verbs or 12 verbs, and then I'll give you the answers in about 3 seconds. All right, here they come. Tú recibes la tarea todos los días. 2, ella aprende mucho en la clase de historia. 3, nosotros descubrimos el tesoro en el parque. 4, yo comprendo porque yo escucho. Tú rompes la piñata. 6, nosotros abrimos el libro en la clase. 7, yo decido cuando yo voy a la escuela. If you haven't learned ir yet, it's an irregular verb. Voy, vas, va, vamos, and van. 8, ellos venden su música. 9, el baño no existe. Y 10, ustedes beben la leche. That's it. If you want the document that you see on the screen here, it is available to you in the description of the video via a link, and you can download it, print it off if you want to. That's pretty much it. If you have questions, let me know in the comment section. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.